So let's just say you went into there in that 2 year period, the market went up 10%, that index. You would get 152% of the gain, so your return for that 2 years would be 15.2. Okay? If you're in the 1 year smart passage, and let's just say again, you buy 1/1 of 23, so on 12/31 of 23, that's that 1 year period, let's say the market went up again 10%. You'd get 85% of that, your return would be 8.5.
And which one is that?
That was this one right here, the 1 year. So that's the 1 year, this is the 2 year.
I see.
That's the difference of the 2 year. Some people mix them in there. But here's the beauty of the product. Let's say you buy in 1/1 of 23 and you buy the 2 year. 12/31 of 24, 2 year point. Market loses 30%. You just get a zero. So if you had 100,000 in, you still have 100,000 even though the market went down 30%.
Is there a fee associated with that?
No, there's no fee at all. That's downside protection. What I'm showing you is the zero fee options. So in this annuity, there's no
and then
fees.
why would anybody just be in the S&P 500 and lose money on the downswing?
That's what more and more people are going to this because they're doing option buying it's a 10 year period and they're doing option buying. So by option buying in this particular index, they're going to put a floor of 0 and the upside is going to be 152. Or if you do the 1 year, it's 0 downside.
What does
85.
option buying mean?
What they're doing is they're buying a low and they're buying the high. So you're getting the high, you can participate because they're going to the option saying we've got X amount of dollars to spend on this option. Okay, we want to protect our downside at 0 for X amount of dollars. How much upside can you give us? And that's those option pricing because they're buying long-term options.
I see.
In there. So that's how this works, but it's for individuals. Like I got 128 doctors. I've got about 1,100 clients nationwide, and these products are great for someone that says, I want to be in the market, but I'm too close to retirement. I can't go backwards. That's what this product does, and the returns have been excellent. Like
what is the difference between this and having your money in an S&P 500 and with the volatility going up and down?
Well, that's exactly it. If the on the upside on here, you might get a little bit more gain in the straight S&P because they're only doing 200 of these companies. So let's just say the S&P went up 20. This product might go up 15, 16. It's going to be less than the S&P upside. But then again, when the S&P goes down 30, you get a 0 versus negative 30. Most people will give a couple points on the upside up to get a 0 protection down.
I understand. That makes sense.
Yeah. And that's why this has been it's the #1 growth product out there right now. We do 300 different annuities, 1,200 different plans, 300 different annuities. And this has been right now the one that has been getting the best returns out there. As you can kind of see on here, I'll give you an example. We track every day all the indexes. So we go ahead and we look, as an example, if we go on the S&P and we look at October 1st, so pretty much looking at the last quarter, the S&P, you can see here was 3,585.62. If we look where the index was now, okay, on 12/19 it was 3816.66. So if we look at that on there, what was the gain? About 231 points. So how much has the S&P gone up from 10/1 to 12/19? Okay, 231. So if we take 231 divided by 3585, it's gone up about 6.4%. That's what the S&P, if you were just straight S&P. Now if we look at how this one did, we go into the smart passage and we go back to 10/1. It was 504.7, right, 10/1. If we look at now, 541.1. So it's gone up 37 points. Okay, so if we take 37 divided by 504, it's gone up 7.3. So you see it's beat the S&P.
Yes.
It's gone up on there. Now you also get the participation on there too. So it's done real well.
What's participation mean?
That's at 152. The 85, if you go 1 year,
Yes.
Okay, so if you were in the 1 year and it went up 7.3, you'd get 85% of it. But if you were in the 2 year, right now you'd be going up, you would take 7.3 times 1.52. So your return would be almost 11.1. So that's how Smart Passage works, the same way as an index. It's just going to go up every day. You can track it and see where you're at.
Smart Pass. What does that mean?
Smart is just the name of the index fund, like
Okay.
Fidelity has
It's just a
funds.
name. Okay, but the 152, you said that was going to be a 15% increase, right?
Well, yeah, that's if the market went up 10. 152% of 10 is 15.2. But right now it's up 7.3. So 152 of that, it comes out to about 11.09 on there. And it's going to move up and down just like the market will do. But the good thing about it is in every 1 year period or 2 year period, you know the worst you're going to ever do is a zero. And that's why my clients have, it's for individuals, like I said, that love the market, but are just tired of the ups and downs. Like right now, I mean, the market was back up to almost 4,200. And where are we at right now in the market?
Like 39, right?
I think we went actually below that right now in there. It's, let's see where it is. Today was just up a couple points. 38.21. So we went up 0.1% today, 4 points. So 30, and it was 4,200. Now it's back down to 38.21. So it's down almost 9% in the last probably, 10 days. It's lost almost 9%. And that's just what people are getting a little tired of right now is the yo-yo.
Biden.
Yeah, it's just, this was a great product. One of my Hawaii clients, I got a lot of clients in Hawaii, Alaska, Montana, but one of my Hawaii clients bought in this plan on April 20th of 20, and he renewed a 2 year point to point, and it was April 20th of 22. He returned 62%. He got in that 2 year period. So he put.
But the market didn't do that good. How did he?
No, it did, because if you remember March of 20, the market crashed down to 2,900. He had perfect timing, bought in right after the March crash.
Okay.
So he bought into 2,900, it went all the way up to 48, 47, something like that. So he ended up making 62%. He did real well in that.
Wow.
Now, he had $250,000 he put in, so he got the gain of 62%. It was about 152,000. So he's up to about 405. Now this next year, from April till now right now, so it's been 8 months, he's down 27. But he still retains not only his 250 plus his gain.
Because
he doesn't go down at all.
Below the zero.
Yep.
Exactly.
This next 2 years, I told him, look, be